Okay. All right. I think I'm live. I think I'm in. I think I'm on this. I want to share this with people. Pretty sure I can do that. Let's see. Is it here? No, that's not it. That's not it. Oh, all right. Oh man, there's people in my chat. Oh, hey, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Oh, we got a lot of people. Sorry, I got distracted with trying to figure out how things work. Nope. All right. I'm gonna pop out the chat here so I can see everybody a little bit better. There we go. Hi, everyone. Current stream is okay. All right. Oh man. Okay. Stop. No, stop. Me. Smee, stop me. There we go. Just gonna share this little thing on Facebook so I can tell people to come find me or something. I don't know. I'm super bad at like social media and stuff. Mostly because I don't know, I don't care. I'm alive or whatever. There we go. That's what I'm doing. And then I'll share this to the people over at Transformers and Sut. There we go, because I like them. There we go. All right, let me go back to, let's see, we got, what's up, James Lore? What's up, Lewis? What's up, Kian? How's it going? Hammond Jam, what up? And then Hammond Jam's daughter, I think, is Grace, if I remember that right. What's up to you guys? Gord is in the chat, my Papa Gord. Tony is in the chat, finally making it to one of my live streams. It's cool. He's recording, looks like he's about to tape a new episode of Toast and Toys. Toast and Toys, if you're not aware, is sort of the child, I guess, of Bots and Shot. So if you like Bots and Shot, you can go watch Toast and Toys. They do some stuff. David Smith. Dang, you just got some good deal on a Figuarts and a 4th anniversary Vader. Sounds good. Kian, my day has been fantastic so far. Chad, I do believe we're gonna open some. I've got a Star Wars to open / some Star Wars to talk about. I've also got some Marvel Legends down here, and I've got some Transformers stuff. So I've got lots of toys to open. Oh, Matt, I miss you too, bud. What's up, Star Wars collecting? How's things going? Do I sound okay? Do I look okay? This is the other side of the new toy room. It's not as fun as before. In fact, I've got my whole computer turned this way because otherwise, if I sat how I sit at my computer, it would look like this. And like this, this isn't that interesting. So I turned it a little bit, and I'm sitting at the corner of my desk, so you can at least see some of the toys. So that's fun. What's up, Nicholas? Nintendo Charles, this shirt is a Black Panther shirt. It's from, I want to say it's from Loot Crate, but it might have been from Geek Fuel. I forget. I will say the sleeves are weirdly too short. Like this fits fine. These are short. So I'm going to guess it was Loot Crate because Loot Crate can't get their shirts. They can't figure out what shirts should be. I don't know if they know what the human body looks like. So they have trouble with shirts. That's all. Everyone, Illiterate Life is my fiance, and she is suggesting that I unpack the closet. So basically, inside the closet back here is all of the toys that should be here on these shelves, and they are not, because they're all back in the closet's a mess. So it's not going to happen. I'm not going to do it. Does anyone want a beta key for Battlefield 5? I don't, but someone might. Go for it. So I'm going to get started, but I'm not going to get started with toys just yet. I always drink during this because I feel more comfortable when I've had a little alcohol, which might say more about me than anything else. But I've got, today I'm drinking Ballast Point Sour Wench. It's a blackberry ale. I know there are some people out there that scoff at the idea of fruit in beer, but I love a good sour. It's nice and tart and good on the tongue. So that's what I'm drinking right now. We can absolutely pick up the conversation about the nuclear missiles and my nipples. They're not super hard right now, but I do have to say I've got 2 unboxings. I've got Loot Crate and the new Geek Fuel filmed. All of the remnants for the boxes right here. You can't see it, just off camera. I shot them like 2 days ago, and I haven't gotten around to editing them yet. But I will. I've had some microphone issues. I don't know if you guys watched the new Bots and Shots, but I bought some wireless lapel mics, and they were cheap, and they're awful. They cut out all the time. So I'm having to use the built-in camera audio, and that's also awful. So it's a little disappointing to me, audibly speaking. But I'll get around. I'll get around it. I'll figure it out. I'll get it out. But that's what's happening right now. You Yanks drink some fucked up beer. Probably. But it's delicious, that's for sure. I like my beer to be tart. I like it to be a little bitter. What's the alcohol percentage on this? It shouldn't be too much. Usually, besides sours are a Belgian thing. That's not even American. So don't go blaming sours on America. This is 7% alcohol, by the way, that's a good amount. And I've got 6 of them, so we'll see what happens. We'll see. I'll try not to drip any water on my keyboard here because the glass is drippy, to say the least. Yeah, thanks for that. Again, it's the shirt. I should have picked a better shirt, but I don't know. The other shirt I was wearing. As I've lost weight, my XXL shirts they're weird. They feel super huge on me. So I wanted to toss on an extra large shirt, and this is just the next one in there. And the sleeves on this are just like weirdly short. They should come down to like here, but they're like a ½ an inch too short. So now you can see the whiteness of my actual body. So enjoy that. I would say enjoy it. I'm embracing it. I'm just wearing it, and you can like it or not. That's just what's going to happen. I think I'm still a bit away from medium shirts. I have to go to large first, but thanks for that. All right, Nintendo Charles, have a good shower. I guess everyone think about Nintendo Charles in the shower, because that's what I'm going to be doing. Anyways, I've got a box here, and I'm going to unbox this. I've meant to record a video for this, but honestly, Gord, I just haven't had time. And I want to do this on the live stream, because there's some good stuff in here. This is from Gord, Papa Gord. He's probably still in the chat. This is also from Riley. This is also from... man, I'm blanking on his son's name, and I know Carter. Sorry, Carter. I know your name. I forget my own name sometimes. Yeah, hashtag Clone Wars saved for sure. I'm super excited about Season 7 of Clone Wars. So I want to get into this. First of all, Gord sent me a lovely note, and it's on Ninja Turtles paper here, which is cool. And in it, Riley made my fiance a little friendship pen, and I already gave that to her, but that was super nice. Thanks, Riley. She loves it. I'm going to open up some stuff in here. I'm fairly certain that there's a Star Wars thing in here, so I'm excited about that. First, we've got... Oh, fun. This is a better box than Geek Fuel or Loot Crate. I just want everyone to know that. I haven't even really gotten into it, but already we got a little Lego thing. This is... Oh, it's Edna Mode from Incredibles 2, so that's fun. Lily will like that. She likes those. There's a thing here. I see the main thing, but I'm getting everything else out first. There are not any pops in here because Gord knows. Gord knows that I'm not a fan of pops. Anyway, he gave me this little Star Wars trilogy. I got the Star Wars trilogy on DVD on 9/21. I remember this. I was super excited, and I got the silver one because that was widescreen. Because why on earth would you buy the gold one in full screen? I never got anyone that bought anything full screen. It doesn't make sense. You buy a DVD, you buy a widescreen. He also gave me another pin. I remember these. I worked at Fry's Electronics when these came out, and I was super stoked to get Star Wars on DVD finally. At least the original trilogy. These are rad. Okay, so these are coasters, and I'm going to use this right now because the coaster I have, I'll show you the coaster I have. So this is the first coaster. There's a little Boba Fett helmet, and that's super awesome. That's for sure. I like this so far. This is, Jake, I completely agree. I don't get the fascination with pops. I was at Barnes & Noble last night with Lily, and there was some guy he was like super excited over pops, and I just don't understand these people. Anyway, this was a Stormtrooper here, and that's cool. I like that. This one's a little R2-D2, but it's got Princess Leia kind of looking out through his little hole, and that, or like reflecting back, I should say. This is cool too. This is Darth Vader, but it's got a reflection of Obi-Wan. This is rad. This is so cool. I think I'm gonna use. Oh, and the let's see. The Boba Fett has a Han Solo and Carbonite. I'm gonna use that as my coaster. For my drink here. In fact, I'm gonna use two because I have 2 drinks. I have a regular soda, and then because I'm, it's a cheat day. I call it splurge day because it's not really cheating from my diet. Because I have been, losing some weight, but I decided, I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna drink. I might as well not. I might as well just go have fun, eat what I want. I can do that occasionally. So the coaster I've been using, I hate this coaster. I don't know where it came from. But it's a keep calm and chive on. I hate the chive. Hate's a strong word, so I'm using it purposefully. I hate the chive. But it's got a little bottle opener on it, which is, I think it's useful, so I have it around, but I don't like that coaster. So I've got some new coasters, and these are awesome. Bricallister, this is a box that Gord Phillips sent me, and so far I've opened up some coasters, and I've opened up these little Star Wars pins from when Star Wars came out on DVD. Gord, we're splurging buddies. We're splurging together. That is a good beer. Also, in case I get hungry, I have these Target brand nacho cheese, basically not Doritos. I have to say, for the $2 these cost, I actually kind of like them a little bit better than regular Doritos. It's weird, but it's not like I can't afford Doritos. But I actually prefer the Target brand Doritos over regular Doritos. Let me know if you agree. Kian, welcome back. What's up, Josh? How you doing, man? Everyone, if you're not subscribed to Josh, go subscribe to Josh. I think he just hit 10,000 subscribers. I'm super close to 7,000. I'm pretty excited about that. So the next thing in here, I'm not going to go vegan, Zachary. I like meat too much. So this is the next. This is a transformer, I guess. This is the next thing in here. It's a popsicle. So I'm gonna. This comes out, I guess. Is this? Here we go. Okay. I'm getting it. He's got hands. He's got hands. You can't mess this up. There we go. All right. We're getting the hands out. Lily, if you want some chips, you can have some chips, but these are my chips. He's got a little sword. Oh my God, look at this thing. This might show up on an actual Bots and Shots episode. Like, look at this face. It's got a sword. This is a popsicle transformer, and this is my favorite transformer in my collection. I don't even know who made this. I don't see any kind of like markings or anything on it. Gord, where did you get this? But this is amazing. Hey, Ryan. Everyone look at my friend Ryan. Oh, I got a sword in, bud. I got a sword in. Ryan is in the chat room. Ryan is my friend, and he is going to be in my wedding, and I like him a lot. This is a Crown Royal. It's a bonus bag. Is that what's actually in here? It is what's actually in here. Wow. So another thing on Bots and Shots, I drink Crown Royal, and every week, every month, without fail. This is a nice. Look at this bag. I like the color. I think it's red. Correct me if I'm wrong. It looks like a diaper right now because it's folded up weird, but it definitely looks like a diaper. It's got a little "Let's Celebrate Ontario" thing. I'm guessing that's the shape of Ontario. Being from America, I'm really bad at geography, which is not true, actually. I'm pretty good at geography. But, yeah, so that's a bag there. Is there anything else in here? Oh, there's a little thing in here. Let's see. I don't want to pull out the main thing because I'm exploring the rest of the items in this box first. This is a tiny, it looks like a tiny bone crusher from the Transformers movie, like a little Legends class. Let's see if I can figure this bad boy out. I'm going to guess this comes forward like this. I'm going to guess these. So these things aren't usually super hard to do. And then, oh, there we go. It's backwards. Okay. So there we are. And then I just transformed him, and he's done. He looks like that. That's fun. I think, wow, I think Zach and I might do an episode of just tiny little guys like this just for fun and just get absolutely wasted. So that might be fun, something to look out for. But I haven't actually run that by him yet, so I don't know. We are going to do a mini-bot episode at some point, and we usually do 10 shots for that, and we might die. And he got me a NECA Scalers. So this is funny because I got the NECA Scalers, I think this is from Geek Fuel from a little while ago, but I got the Bebop in mine, and he sent me, I'm guessing this is his Rocksteady. So now I have Bebop and Rocksteady, and now I feel a little bit better about it because it's weird to have one without the other. It's like you can't just choose one turtle, you know? You have to have all four. Like, how do you choose one turtle? How does anyone choose just one turtle? You have to have all four. So same thing with like Bebop and Rocksteady. If you're going to get one, you got to get both. So this is the last thing in the box. And this is the thing I was super excited about. And it's actually taken me a lot of willpower to leave this in the box. Zach does look like the fourth Hanson brother. That's for sure. You are not wrong about that. And I tell him all the time. Oh, Josh Deluff. What's up? No, Josh Deluff, if you want to follow somebody who's fantastic at taking pictures of their toys / Star Wars figures, go follow Josh Deluff on Instagram. That guy's got some stuff. So what I have here is the Walgreens exclusive General Veers. I'm trying to do it without all the glare, but that's tough because the window is right there. Anyways, I got a Walgreens exclusive General Veers. Now, he got this from Canada because it's already out there. I haven't seen any reports of this being out in the U.S. yet. I know people that have it, they've ordered it from online retailers and stuff. But I'm super excited about this. I can't wait. I might open it up on the stream, but not just yet. Because he's got his just normal Imperial outfit, but he also has like the armored vest, the gun, and his helmet. So when he, if you want to put him, man, if they made a 6-inch scaled AT-AT, I think I would lose my shit over that. So I'm super excited about that. Thanks, Gordon, for sure. That's staying down here, but I might open that in a bit. I'm just gonna go back through here and read some of the chats that I missed. You're able to order the new NECA Turtles. I just pre-ordered the NECA Turtles from GameStop the day before yesterday. They're not coming out until February, but yeah, I put a $5 down on all of those guys because I have the man. Hold on. There we go. I have all 4 of these versions, the big ones, and they're nice, but I just really like the small one. I want a 6-inch version of this. This is fantastic. And before I knew they were going to make a 6-inch version, I was very happy with this. But I really want a smaller version. I'm super excited that we're gonna get a smaller version. So let me go back through the con. What's up, George? It's going okay. How are you? Yeah, Jake, I don't know what it's been in the last, I don't know, this last year, I would say. The US has gotten everything way after UK. UK got the Gamorrean Guard and the Minbin Stormtrooper. I still haven't seen anyone from the US actually buy the Minbin Stormtrooper from the US. Everything's just been ordering things from online. If it weren't for Gord, I wouldn't have half of the toys that I have on my shelf right now. A 6-inch AT-AT would be the size of a Great Dane, and I would love it. Derek, I have filmed a review for Phasma, and I have to edit it, and I might just delete it and re-record it because I'm not super happy with it. Chad, Lily's right. Illiterate Life is my fiance. We did see Beckett at GameStop last night. I didn't buy it because I have it on order from Dorkside Toys. This is not a paid advertisement for Dorkside Toys. They're just where I tend to go buy things online for the most part. I've had decent interactions with them in the past. That's the best I can say. They've been fine. So I have the Rebel Fleet Trooper and Beckett on order there. I'm waiting on Han Bespin because the next wave, the Wave 19, is going to have Bespin Han is the only repack, and everyone else is brand new. So I'm just going to buy the whole case and just have the case because that'll be way easier than having to track down the individual things. So yeah, 6-inch is all. Yeah, Matt Lavery, I fucking love you, man. I miss you so much. What's up, Louis Fears NC44? How's it going? 2Chimp1, I have just recorded my review for August Loot Crate. I guess, spoiler alert, the August Loot Crate sucks is very accurate. I'm not going to give my thoughts on it right now, but I will definitely agree that the August Loot Crate is pretty dumb unless you like books and those stupid things that you put on the back of your phone. Anyway... yes, Blake, I completely agree. They should make an ARC Trooper 5's Black Series. They should make Domino Squad 5-pack. They should make so many more Clone Troopers. I mean, they're sitting on a gold mine with those Clone Troopers. Everyone would buy every Clone Trooper. You stick a Clone Trooper with a slightly different paint scheme and a different name on it, everyone's going to buy it. It's not even a question. It's stupid that they haven't done that yet. That's all I'm saying about that. Okay, let's get into some other stuff. So I went to GameStop today. Well, actually, I went to GameStop last night, as Lily said. What's up, Superbox? Everyone, Superbox is in chat. I haven't bought a Superbox yet. I'm going to, I promise. But they do a subscription service. It's not as good as the one Gord does because Gord just sends things to me, and it doesn't get more personalized than that. But and he put a full-on Star Wars figure in it. But yeah, the sketchbook was pretty dumb. Superbox, I haven't opened a Superbox yet, but I'll probably buy one to try it out. That's all I'm saying. I'll get one. Anyway, so I went to GameStop last night, and I saw this bad boy sitting here, sitting on the shelf. And number one, of all the Build-A-Figures this year, Sauron is the only one. I'm sorry. You know what? I'll do it as soon as I'm done with the stream. I'll go buy a Superbox. I promise. Anyway, I went to GameStop last night, and this guy was the only one sitting on the shelf, and I was like, Bishop, man, I want a Bishop. That's for sure. 2Chimp1, the problem with the pop socket thing is that the theme is mayhem. How is Superman mayhem? I know they tried to spin it like he protects you from mayhem, but Superman is not. It's not mayhem, or whatever that was. Anyway, so I got Bishop, and I was like, well, I'll keep my eye out for the rest of the wave, because I like all the figures in this wave, and Sauron is like the best. He's like the coolest looking Build-A-Figure I've ever seen. He's he's a giant pterodactyl man. So today I had to go to work this morning super early for a meeting, and there's a GameStop at work, and I stopped by there, or close to work. I don't work at GameStop, but there's a GameStop by my work, and they had Lady Deadpool hanging out there. So I was like, sweet, now I got 2 out of those 6 figures. That's rad. So I got a little Lady Deadpool, a little Headpool in it. I like that. And then I went to another GameStop on the way home, just on a whim, just to see what's up. And they had these. Little X-23 in her X-Men Wolverine costume, and then a little Deadpool in his shorts here. These are all GameStop purchases. I haven't seen these anywhere else. And then on the way home further, there's another GameStop, because there's a GameStop on like every stupid corner. They had Omega Red, so I snagged an Omega Red. So I'm going to open these up. Now, they're missing one figure from the wave. I could not find the Deadpool. Excuse me, I'm burping from the beer. I could not find Deadpool in his X-Men outfit, which is a little disappointing. But he only has the tail for the Build-A-Figure. I figured that's like, it's okay. I can kind of do without that. I do like the new Venom Spider-Man line. I got the Venom from it. I don't know, man. There's something about it that's just stopping me from buying it. But like the Bishop, Omega Red, Lady Deadpool, I like all those characters. And Sauron from the, like, I love the original X-Men cartoon. I think everyone pretty much did that grew up in the 90s. And Sauron was in that, in the Savage Land arc and stuff. And I really liked Sauron. So I think I'm gonna actually open these up, and I'm gonna put together the Sauron that I can. Now somewhere on here, there it is. I've got a little knife. These Sasquatch. I've only got one figure from the Sasquatch Build-A-Figure wave. I think I got. Oh, that's not true. I got 2. I got Cable and I got the Deadpool from that one. And I don't know. Like I have the Man Thing that the Sasquatch is just like a retool from. So I'm just hesitant to buy the whole thing because I like Man Thing okay, but I don't know. Sasquatch is never my favorite. So I'm just opening up this Omega Red. I actually really wanted this Omega Red. I like the bigger physique figures. And this is cool. So he's got, man, this is pretty cool. His hair was not put on super well. See if I can get that on the camera. There's like a weird gap in his head. And I think that's an issue with more and more Marvel Legends lately. Let me know in the comments if you agree, if you've experienced that. But it kind of sucks. So he comes with a little Sauron. Yeah, I plan on getting Spider-Ham. I haven't seen him yet, but I plan on getting Spider-Ham because I got the Venom from it. And my plan is to take the head from Spider-Ham and put him on that Venom's body so he can be pork rind. So that's my plan there. And then he comes with the better tentacles. You gotta have the hentai Omega Red. That's like Omega Red's kind of, that's like his thing, right? He's got the hentai tentacles. Although he's Russian. Hi, what's up, by the way? I do read comics, but I haven't recently. I have, some of my comics are right there, but not a lot of them. The rest are in the closet back there. I was actually thinking about selling them because I just I just can't keep up, and it's weird. It's weird to only have half of the things. Let's see. Deathlock does look cool. I just don't really have any affinity towards the character. Although I know it's his 90s design. And the 90s designs are the best designs. So, I don't know. I might, if I ever find that wave super cheap and I have some extra money, I might pick it up. I felt bad buying these, to be completely honest with you guys, because I'm getting married and weddings are expensive. So it's like, you know, hey Mike, you should be saving money for your wedding, but also here's a bunch of toys. Go buy them, you nerd. So that's been my day so far. All right, Gord, have a good night, man. Let's see. Check out the current Venom series. It's awesome. X23's her toe claw came right out. There we go. All right. Let's see if I can pull this out. All right, there we go. And then she comes with a little head, which is neat. That's just neat. All right, let's put this back in here. Put this back in here so I can easily. Now, does anybody keep their boxes from Marvel Legends? I keep my boxes for. I keep my boxes for Black Series. I don't know why. I don't really. Maybe I'm a light classed hoarder or something. But I don't keep them for Marvel Legends. I have no desire to have the box for the Marvel Legends anymore. Here we go. I really like this X23, this Laura Kinney kind of. I like her Wolverine outfit. I think it's a cool figure. And I actually like this hair. I like how it's like swept back. I think it looks really rad. So I think this is cool. This is a cool find. I definitely like this figure. Although mine, that sucks. On her boob, mine's got a little paint wear right there. Maybe I can touch that up, but that does kind of suck. Okay. So I've got a leg here, and I've got an arm here. Two Chimp One. It's hard to say, man. Under $30, there's a lot of subscription boxes out there. I can't vouch for it, but Superbox is sitting right there. His box seems to be, or their box, I guess, seems to be pretty affordable. But I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. I guess I'll try it soon because I promised that I would buy one. Let's see here. All right, this is the Deadpool. Now, this is the one that I didn't want to buy the most. I didn't want to buy this one because I don't really care about owning like 100 different versions of Deadpool. And I know this is like, you know, Deadpool Wave 2, and I didn't really care about owning a version that just had him in his underwear. But he comes with like the entire body and head of Sauron, so like you had to. I also think it's neat how they kind of played with the packaging this time. Like they had him in the package kind of funny. He was like, you know, had his hands behind his back, his head, and his legs crossed. I thought it was kind of fun what Hasbro did with the packaging this time. Kind of made it just a little bit different. So not that that's really a reason to drop $20 on it, but it is kind of fun, you know. So here we go. I don't know if he's still watching, but Josh Pence, again, if you haven't checked out his channel, you should check out his channel. He does good toy hunts and things like that. I wish I lived in Cincinnati, man. The toy box place that he goes to all the time is pretty rad. It looks pretty cool. But he's kind of graduated from Marvel Legends and all these things up to the big boys, the 12-inch, the 1/6 scale stuff. I can't do that. So anyway, I've got this Deadpool here, and he comes with just the full-on body and head of Sauron. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting these things on him because why not? There we go. Okay. So we got one leg on, and we got... Nope, that's the wrong arm. There we go. There we go. All right. Oh, no! There we go. Whew, this guy's big. I like this. Okay. His torso's super loose, which is kind of a bummer, but that's cool so far. Next, we got a little Lady Deadpool action. Lady, from the moment I saw you. All right. Oh, your box is $45 plus shipping. That sucks. Sorry, man. Jake Neff? No, that's actually the only one I'm missing is the Deadpool with his X-Men outfit on. That's got the tail. I found all the other figures. I found everyone else except for him. So this is the Lady Deadpool here. I'm going to get her. She comes with some swords here. Got a lot of katanas, and she comes with a head pool here, and some I think somewhere somewhere is the other part of this. Oh no, it's right back here. I got it. It's still in the package. There's a little stand for head pool. There we go. So we got a little head pool there. If you don't know, head pool is Deadpool from the. Oh, she doesn't have a place to holster her swords. That kind of sucks. Head pool is Deadpool from the zombie Marvel universe, which is kind of fun. So you know why not? There we go. We got a little. I like her face. I like her eyes. I don't like her ponytail. It's kind of fun. All right. But she comes with a leg for Sauron. Let's go ahead and get that on. There we go. There we go. Man, this guy is super big. I'm gonna take this off, pop it off, and put some floor polish on that midsection torso joint. Let's see here. Bishop. Bishop was the first one I bought. Last one I'm opening. And the one that I wanted the most because of, as I said earlier, that X-Men cartoon from the 90s was one of my favorite cartoons, and he had a big part in that during the Days of Future Past stuff going on, where he came back from the future to stop Professor X from getting murdered and all that stuff. And actually, I don't remember how it all resolved itself. We've got a little gun here, which is cool. I'm assuming they stopped it because the show kept going, but I for the life of me, I cannot remember how that turned out. I think there was something with like Nimrod, and Nimrod came back. There we go. All right, so here we go. Oh man, we got Bishop in his classic 90s. But what's cool, we got his gun. Now his gun, he's got his holster for his gun, and that is the greatest thing in the world. I love how just absolutely 90s he is. Like, is this just long hair, or is that the mulletiest mullet you've ever mulleted? I friggin' love it. Okay, so now Sauron. We got his other piece right here. We got, pop that right in, and there we go. Boom. Not a full-on Sauron, but almost a full-on Sauron. The only thing I'm missing is the tail, but you know what? I mean, no one would even really know that it doesn't have his tail. So I have the lizard's tail somewhere. I wonder if that will fit in. What's up, Retro Now? How's it going? So I got my most of my Sauron Build-A-Figure, and I'm super happy about this. Look at the size of this thing. This is Bishop right here, and then we got Sauron with his gigantic wingspan. I think Toy Galaxy just did a top 10 Build-A-Figure, and I think that Sauron was on it, but I don't remember. You grew up on the X-Men Evolution. I watched all of X-Men Evolution, but I think I was in like a way higher. I think I was in it was in high school or just out of high school when that came out. But I liked it. I also liked that Wolverine and the X-Men cartoon. I thought that was a fantastic cartoon, and it definitely should have gotten a second season. That definitely set up Age of Apocalypse, and then didn't, and I was pretty sad about that. Sauron does just want to turn people into dinosaurs, and what's wrong with that? If Sauron wanted to turn me into dinosaur, I would definitely be a dinosaur. What's up, Raiji? How's it going, man? Yes, his gun, it like energized it and then blew it up, and that's rad. Bishop is rad. I love this. I absolutely love this. I think just so far, since I don't have the other Deadpool, if I had to rate all of these guys, I think this is my least favorite, maybe tied with Lady Deadpool. I don't know. I haven't really played with them enough, but visually speaking, I think I like this less than I like this because this is a character and this is just a different version of a character I already have. I think Omega Red, I have to play with him a little bit, but he's big. I haven't really played with him, but I'm sure he's cool. I just haven't had a good chance to kind of play with him, but I think I'd put him next. And then I think I'd put X-23 there, and then I think Bishop is there, and then I think Sauron is my number one, just having him in hand. Even though he's not complete, he's got a little tiny protrusion where his tail should be, and that's kind of fun. What's up, Cody? X-Men. Are we talking cartoon, or are we talking, because there was that, was it Mutant X show that was pretty dumb, if I remember right. So let's I'm reading through here. Yeah, the original Sauron from the 90s. I had that one for sure. I didn't have a Bishop from that, but I had Wolverine from that. I had Wolverine in his like commando outfit with his like snorkel and like knives that he had all over his body, which I always thought was weird that he had knives all over his body because I didn't understand at that age what that Wolverine was from. That he was like a Wolverine before he became Wolverine. Anyway, Mutant X, yeah. Retro Now, the crib is pretty good. This is the back side of my toy room, back here. The side that no one really ever sees. This door goes out into the apartment. This door is the closet, and the closet is a mess. So, you think they should redo Fin Fang Foom? I know they're doing a Kingpin Build-A-Figure, which looks cool, but I don't remember what the figures are. No matter how much I like a Build-A-Figure, if I don't like the figures from that line, I won't buy it. Like the spider one, the robot Spider-Man Build-A-Figure, I kind of want that Build-A-Figure, but I have no interest in any of the figures. So I do know there's a toy shop, not locally, it's like a 40-minute drive, but it's Toy Addicts, and they usually sell just the Build-A-Figures for like $35-40. So I might go buy the Juggernaut there because I don't really feel like tracking all the figures down. I've got the ones from that wave I want, you know. So there's that. I didn't get anything from the Apocalypse wave, and I kind of want to. I did get the Wolverine. He's somewhere, but I got my Apocalypse like hoses that Wolverine comes with. I keep passing on Sabretooth when I see him. I should get Sabretooth just to have him. I'm definitely getting Professor X in his chair. Like, you have to. I think I want to get the Archangel because I love Archangel and Nightcrawler were like my two faves growing up. Because I thought it was cool that one was like an angel and one was like a devil or whatever. I just thought that was really cool. I get liking DC icons over the Marvel Legends Superbox. I don't really like DC all that much. I like Batman, but like Superman, all those guys, I like them. Like I'll read their comics, I'll follow the stories or whatever, but I just don't like them enough to care about owning any toys from them. But I have nothing against people that like that. Everyone likes their thing, you know? Everyone likes what they like, and that's okay. You don't have to like what I like. I don't expect everyone to have the same opinion as me. For instance, I love the Solo movie. I have the Enfys Nest Speeder, and it might be my favorite vehicle from the entire line because it's rad and big and cool. But I get if you didn't like the movie, you don't really care about owning that. And why is General Veers held in with a rubber band? I don't get the point of that. Like, or were they afraid of people stealing him? Like, were they afraid of him escaping? So they had to like make sure he didn't get out. All right, so interesting. This is his vest that he's got. Let's see here. He's got his little blaster. He's got his gun, and then he's got his helmet, his little helmet there, and that's pretty neat. So let's get him how everyone wants. I saw the Doctor Strange 3-pack today at GameStop. I want a lot of those Marvel 10th anniversary figures, but they're all $15-20 too much, and I just can't, you know. I just can't. Man, look at this. Look at this head sculpt. This is crazy. Look at that hair. It's immaculate. I love this. Wasn't this guy in Raiders of the Lost Ark? So if you want, you got a nice Raiders of the Lost Ark figure. And that's cool. Dude, the Rey plus Speeder is worth the money. If you can get her at a good deal, it's a good figure. I really like it. So $15, that's a steal, man. Good job. Let me let's see here. I gotta peg this in here. There we go. There we go. Oh, yes. All right, and then we get. There we go. Look at this. The shield will be down in moments. You may start your landing. That's amazing. And then he's got his little gun. It's hard to see against my black shirt. That's hard. I'm like backwards. There we go. And the vest has a holster for the gun. And oh, Gord, I know you're probably watching this afterwards. I know you're not watching the live stream anymore. But dude, thank you so much. I'm so excited about owning this. This is my favorite thing I've opened today. Hands down. I think I've got this in backwards. I think it goes in. I wish they had instructions with how to put these things in and what they're for, because it's tough sometimes. You have to like kind of guess or watch, you know, YouTube videos from other people that have figured it out. There we go. I got it in. Okay. So this gun goes in like so. Yeah, you know, I almost bought a Snoke throne room today. I bought it full price back in the day, but it was sitting there for $20, and I think there was a sign that said 50% off the marked price. So I almost bought one, but I didn't. I don't know if I would like save it and give it away for like a giveaway on my channel, or like use it. The throne is cool, and it kind of sucks to dismantle my setup just to use the throne for a picture. So I don't know, but yeah, that's cool. But this, oh, I love this. This, I don't know, man. I don't know. Every time I get a new figure from Black Series, I always want to say like figure of the year, but this might be in my top 10. This and hold on. This and the Gamorrean Guard, man. These You might be looking at my top 2 figures of the year. No, I've got the Rebel Fleet Trooper on order, and I hear everyone just going nuts over that guy. But I had my desk all nice and clean, and now it's full of Star Wars toys. My first Black Series figure that I owned was Darth Maul. He was the first one I bought. The first figure I viewed was Luke Skywalker, but the first one that I owned, like that I actually bought, was Darth Maul. I did pick up the Luke X-Wing pilot figure. That was the first one I saw, but I just at the time I was trying to be an adult and not spend money on toys. You can see how well that worked out. Yeah. Yeah, the detail on this guy's axes. I have to do I have so many. I'm so far behind on reviews. I just need to, like, I've got the next 2 days off. I don't know. I might just record a bunch of reviews. I might. Who knows? But if you can find the Gamorrean Guard, man, the Gamorrean Guard, this guy is just friggin' amazing. I was just on I was just on a podcast called Galaxy of Toys, and we talk about our top 5 figures of the Black Series on it. It was like an hour and a half long. You can go look them up on like iTunes or whatever. Galaxy of Toys. It was pretty cool. It was fun to be on. So go watch that, I guess. Show us Maul. Yeah, my Maul actually. So when I did that, I did a video like a checklist video of Phase 1. I still haven't taken them out of the boxes. I got them all up here. Let's see. Here we go. I need to get around to setting up my figures, and honestly, it's a lot of work. So I brought over my Fett just to bring him over. But this is my Darth Maul. He was the first one I bought, and I'm super excited about having him. I think both Grand Admiral Thrawn and Tarkin look fantastic. They are definitely up there in terms of really good design and character. So I know everyone's got their personal preference. Like, I mean, for all intents and purposes, Thrawn and Tarkin, physically speaking, are very similar. With the exception of the color of Thrawn's skin and the color of their uniform. Other than the head, they're basically the same figure from like the neck down. The only difference is the head. And I think Thrawn has a holster on his body. That's about it. I think Jaina. I think I said Jaina was my number 1. She's either I think I said she was my number 2. The Episode 4 Darth Vader, I think, is my number 1 favorite figure from the line so far. And then for my number 3, I kind of copped out. My number 3, I said all of the clone troopers, like Rex, Cody. I couldn't decide. If you held me down, I think I would choose Rex, the regular figure release with the better face. But I really like all of the clone trooper designs. They're fun. That's a good deal. Superbox says Gamorrean Guard and Mimban Stormtrooper are $15 plus $10 shipping on eBay. I got my Mimban Stormtrooper from Gord because they're a Toys R Us exclusive in Canada. So he snagged one for me and sent it to me. Again, if it weren't for Gord, I wouldn't have most of these figures. The problem is, because of Gord, I have acquired figures at a much faster rate than I usually do. So I normally it's like, oh, I get a couple figures and I can review them, and then I got some time in between. But I got with the process of moving and everything, I just haven't had a lot of time. I like playing with this bishop. This bishop is rad. Um, he got his guns in his hands. Like, oh man, I love that. You know my favorite things that they've done with toys, and this is silly, but you know, as a kid, you know, with the 3 3/4 inch figures and like the 5 points of articulation, they had a weapon or whatever. They just held it in their hand. Just little shit like this, where they put. I'm sorry, this is hard. Where they put the trigger finger in the trigger of the gun. Like, I love that stuff. Little details like that are just amazing. Let's see here. The podcast was Galaxy of Toys, Murray. Also, Murray, Murray sent me a box. I want you to know, Murray, that Zach and I recorded an unboxing for your box. I have your box right here. We had to put everything back in because we had just recorded a very long session of bots and shots that night, and we were very drunk. And halfway through our unboxing, the camera card filled up. So we only recorded half of the video, and I felt bad, but I didn't want just to post half a video with no ending. So Zach and I are gonna re-record it, but I just want you to know that we did open it up. You have some primo figs in there, so thanks very much for sending us your stuff. Let's see. I'm just going back through all my stuff right here. Going back through what everyone says. Right, G. Tracy Morgan for a steal at $4.99. Yeah, I didn't know exactly what you're talking about, man. Shit. It's the very first figure in the new wave. The Finn. I couldn't remember his name, from Jakku. That just it's like they captured the essence of Tracy Morgan, but not so much John Boyega. It's sad but true. Dude, right, G, the new Thrawn book, we were at Barnes and Noble last night. They had tons. They had like absolute tons of them. So I don't know how you're having trouble finding them. Yeah, I have never seen a Gamorrean guard in stores. I got mine again from Gord a little early because they got them in Canada a little early. But every time I've been to a Target, I've never seen a Gamorrean guard. Seen tons of Chewbacca's, but no Gamorrean guard. Welcome back, Gordon. Welcome back, dude. I don't regret buying any Star Wars figure, not even Zuvio. And honestly, Zuvio was I hated on Zuvio real hard, just like everyone else did. Zuvio was in my top 10 worst figures of all time video. And you know what? Like, after actually playing around with the figure, he doesn't deserve it. It's not his fault he wasn't in the movie. That he didn't ask to get made. He doesn't deserve the hate that he gets. There are worse figures. There are worse actual figures than Zuvio. But Finn was one of the worst ones. I think they did redo Finn to give him a less glossy look. I think mine is the glossy version. Welcome back, Nintendo Charles. How was the shower? Hope it was good. You know what else I have is I bought a bunch of these little guys, these little Transformers. So I'm gonna open them up while we're talking here. How long have we been going right now? About an hour? Okay. If we get tired of talking, I'll end this. But I've got things to open still. So why not, you know? This is Alpha Trion. He's the Pretender landmine. I'll be honest, as a kid, you know, growing up in the 80s, 90s, I never got much into Pretenders. They weren't really... I had some of the Monster Bots, the Monstructors figures, but I never got really into Pretenders here. But I got these because I thought they were kind of cool. There we go. And then this pops on his back right here. This far, no farther. There we go. We got a little landmine right there, but it's Alpha Trion, so shh, don't tell anybody. He's pretending. FN2187 has, I think, the best John Boyega head sculpt. That's true. This is Alchemist Prime. This is Submarauder. Alchemist Prime is the Prime. Submarauder is the Pretender. It's very confusing. Even for someone who knows about Transformers, it's kind of confusing. Like, what is this figure called? Oh, what did I say it was? Alchemist Prime, which is a Prime I've never heard of before. But, oh no, it's Submarauder. Sure. Thanks. Thanks for the info. Alright, let's toss that in the trash right there. Boom. Alright, so I like this guy's head sculpt. It's kind of fun. Fun little guy. They just open up, boop, like that. And then their little Pretender guy, the little Prime, goes right inside. Just boop, like that. And then he closes back up. And then he's in there. That's all there is to that. Not a lot. Not a lot. There we go. Boom. Alright, there's Submarauder. Dude, you're not bugging me. You sent me stuff. I did. So we recorded the TFCon package. We did. And recorded it at the exact same time that I recorded Murray's box. We're doing a 2-for-1 special. The problem was we recorded it after 6 shots of drinking after the Bots and Shots, if you've seen the latest Bots and Shots episode. And we recorded for so long, and I had other stuff that I'd filmed on there that I forgot about and didn't delete, and we ran out of space about 12 minutes into the recording. So I recorded all of yours, but I only recorded about half of what Murray sent us. And I can't use it, so I ended up deleting it. But fear not, Zach is coming over at some time. He might come over tomorrow night, I guess, because it's like a holiday weekend. I'm guessing he has it off. So I don't know. He might not, because I think we might have plans tomorrow night. But he'll come over at some point. We will record it. I just opened this up without even looking. I think this is Megatronus. Yes, this is Megatronus. And / the Pretender is Bombburst. Bombburst. That's fun to say. I like these little guys. They're kind of just fun little dudes. Fun little peoples. And this is Quintus Prime. This is Bludgeon. I like Bludgeon. Bludgeon's got a ton of tape on him that I wasn't expecting, that none of the others had. That's weird. Okay, there we go. What have I missed here? Poe Dameron was the first. Oh, okay. I think Poe Dameron definitely wins for the worst head sculpt. He just looks like he's about one drink away from committing suicide. And I'm not saying that as a joke. If I legitimately saw Poe looking like that, I might be worried for him, because he just looks so sad. He looks distraught. There we go. We do need a Black Series Yavin, Luke? What do you mean by that? Like the ceremonial end of episode 4? Then I agree. because I think that's one of my favorite. I think that's one of my favorite Luke Skywalker outfits. I just like that jacket. I think it's cool. Anyways, this is Bludgeon slash I don't really care. One of the primes. He's one of the primes. And this is the weird one. This is Solus Prime, and this is a Decepticon. But I'm like pretty sure Solus Prime would have been an Autobot. Like, even though Primes really, I don't think they would take sides in the first place, except for like Optimus Prime. But that's like, these are like the original Primes. But I just don't think Solus Prime would be a Decepticon. It just doesn't. She doesn't strike me as the Decepticon type, which is, it's a weird choice. But I forget what is the pretender name? Octopunch. That's right. Octopunch is the pretender name. She's pretending to be Octopunch, but she's really Solus Prime. Solus, like no soul? No, Solus, like the sun. Soul. Alright. This will go right in. I'm feeling pretty good in the head with the beer that I've been drinking. There we go. Now we got a little Solus Prime, little Octopunch. Cool. So that's all the toys I had to open. I wasn't actually expecting to get to all of them because usually we just talk and stuff, but that was fun. Okay, what am I missing? Why I opened all those? Let's see here. Going back through, scrolling up. Do I want another beer? No, I don't want another beer. I'm pretty good. Cool. So how's everyone doing out there? You know what we should do? I wanna take X-23's head off. I wanna put on her other head here. See how that looks. I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of how it looks because, oh wow, okay. Hold on, let me show you her face. Let me get this on real quick. There we go. Okay, look at the mouth on here. Like it looks like look at her lipstick. It was like that's so stupid. But look at that butt. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're gonna take that head off and we're gonna put this vastly superiorly painted head back on. Slash just a better looking head in general. She should have come with like the cowl that like Wolverine usually comes with. When he comes with an alternate head, he comes with like a cowl to kind of put in between the head and like he's got it pulled back. She should have that too. I like that. I like that look right there. That's kind of cool. Yes, Gord, Veers came out of the package, and oh my god, dude, this guy is a work of art. I don't even know what my favorite figure of the line is now. Like, they might redo Leia with face print, but I would be hesitant to do that since they already released 2 versions of her, one with already. I feel like the sculpt of the Leia that they released to the 40th anniversary is like good enough for now, you know? Like it's not as good as face print, but I feel like if they were to go back and redo other like older figures, there are a bunch of other figures I would rather them redo over Leia. I mean, they already messed her up so bad one time that they basically immediately fixed it with a brand new figure that doesn't suck. So I would rather see other figures be redone. Like, for instance, we need an entirely new Emperor. Like, the Emperor Palpatine that they made is hot garbage. He's hands down my least favorite Star Wars The Black Series figure ever made. He is, I hate that figure. There's so many things I hate about that figure, and I don't understand the choices that Hasbro made when they made it because they were all dumb. Like his walking stick the cane doesn't even reach the ground. Like, who measured that? Like, why? That just seems like such an easy thing to not mess up, and yet they fucked it right up. So, yeah, what do you guys think of the, what do you guys think of that new exclusive Black Series they just announced? The one that, I just noticed that Deadpool has his pinky up, and that's kind of funny. But, there was the Hoth, Han, and Leia 2-pack. Like, man, what the hell? I think it looks cool. I definitely kind of want it, but like, what the hell? Why? Like, why all the exclusives? Like, why not just release figures? I don't understand why Hasbro has released so many stupid exclusives. I like him. I think he's still my least favorite figure out of it, but I got his guns in his hands now, and I like his little slippies. How he has like one sock here and like no sock here. That's kind of fun, like my grandma. But damn, like, this is a super good figure. I love that one. And this is I love this figure for different reasons. First of all, he's just so 90s. The coloring, the pouches, his shoulder harness for his gun, his majestic mullet. But also, dude, that butt. I don't even like dude butts, but like, that, what the hell? Sorry, there is going to be a Bosker release. He's part of the archive. I don't know when the archive line's coming out, but Bosk is going to be part of that. I don't know who the retailer for the 2-pack is. I've only seen images of him from, like, I think Robot Kingdom, but I don't know who the actual retailer for that 2-pack is. I definitely think there are some big characters. I definitely think Luke needs some kind of Luke from the original trilogy needs some kind of face scan, face print technology. Like, they need to. I don't know if they want to redo Farm Boy Luke. I don't know if they want to do that. I know they're doing that with the X-Wing Luke, but I also feel like they need to do a new Luke with that. Like, kind of like how we got Bespin Han. Like, maybe we could get like a Dagobah Luke, or like the ceremonial Luke from the end of A New Hope. Like, I think that would be cool. But we definitely need a Luke with the better face technology. I think Leia, we're getting the Bespin Leia and the Bespin Escape Leia and the Hoth Leia, and I think they both will have way better faces. So I think we're okay with Leia. The new Bespin Han, I haven't had him in hand yet, but I've only heard good things about that, and the pictures look good. Yeah. So I think, man, Luke with a back. So Luke with a back to tank would be a fun like vehicle. I think you know how they've been doing like the vehicles. By the way, hold on. I don't care if you didn't like Solo. Look at this thing. This is the bike from the Enfys Nest. This thing is huge. This is the figure. The figure's pretty good. But like, look at the size of this figure on this gigantic bike. This bike, fun fact, this bike is the smallest box other than the TIE Fighter. Like, they fit this into a box smaller than the Dewback, smaller than the Land Speeder and Race Speeder, but the bike itself is gigantic. So, like, I honestly think that people need to buy these because they look rad. Like, I think vehicles don't get much more Star Wars than this. Like, this is super Star Wars in terms of, like, vehicle design. I really like this. I think this is cool. It's like there's a swoop, and that's rad. I have to re-clean up all this stuff. Oh, what's up, Laser Pants Toy Junk? That's another one. Follow Laser Pants Toy Shots on Instagram. That guy's got some good stuff. Yeah, but the Enfys Nest, she's got fur coming off the shoulders here. The only thing I wish she had was a removable helmet with like her actual face. And while her weapon is cool, it's kind of boring. It's just kind of a solid plastic with some detail, but absolutely no painting on it, which is like a stark contrast from all of the paint and detail on the rest of her. So it's a weird choice to make, I guess. But her face sculpt, man, that helmet is rad. Like I love this. Solo was a solid movie, and it had a ton of really cool designs. I agree. I can't wait. The Han in the Mud Trooper pack, like that looks rad. I think the Han on that in the Imperial set looks cool. David Smith, yeah, the Figure Arts does a super good job with their figures. If I could go back in time and tell myself, like, don't buy Black Series, just buy Figure Arts when they come out, I probably would be happy. But at this point, I'm kind of stuck in the sunk cost fallacy where, like, I've already put so much money into Black Series, and I've already let so many of the SH Figure Arts kind of slip away that I don't think I could catch up. I'm already pretty invested in Black Series, but I do like the way the Figure Arts look, although I think you're right to tone down the hair on that one. Yeah, I feel bad. I mean, I liked Episode 8, but I get people that don't. Like, I get it. I get how it can't be everyone's movie. But what I feel bad about is all the people that didn't go see the Solo movie because they didn't like Episode 8. And I think that's kind of dumb. Like, it's a completely different movie. Just like and I know there's some people that's like, oh, not my Han Solo. Like, I guess I kind of get that, but that didn't bug me watching it, and I thought it was a fun movie. Nice. I got somewhere over here. I'm just slowly pulling everything from my shelves over. Hold on. I might as well just pull everything I'm gonna eventually pull over here. There we go. Okay. So just gotta find places for all this. There we go. So I got my Min Bin Stormtrooper, and he is good, man. Look at how dirty those feet are. That's a lot. It's a great figure. He kind of stands out on the shelf. I have the same problem with him that I do with Captain Rex, because you know how like all the other clone troopers look pretty good. Even the clone trooper pack with the scuffed up marks and stuff. But then you get to Rex, and he just looks like completely different, like paint wise, because of all the sculpts. But I wanted to show off the Stormtrooper here. Gord sent me this from Canada as well, and I just want to show off that he comes with like these rad little like effects to put on here, and I like why did they do this? Because now, not that this is a bad thing, but now that I have this, I want more things like this. What I really want Hasbro to do is release a pack of just things like this that I can put with all the other stuff. So now I've got these cool little, explosions I can put around. He comes with a stand that he can stand on, and it's got the pegs to fit it, and it's got and it's got a little key here and a little notch here, so you can clearly link them together and put more on. So, like, are they going to sell more of these by themselves? Like, they've clearly made it so you can. I agree. Hans Actor did way better, especially hearing reports about how he had to get an acting coach and stuff like that. I think he did a fantastic job. I actually I mean, Donald Glover did a great job as Lando. But I thought Han was a little bit better in my opinion. Maybe not so much better, but I don't know, I had to go watch the movie again. I only saw it the one time, but I definitely I like the actors in that movie. I think Kira Amelia Clark's character was probably my least favorite, just because I don't know. I feel like all the other people kind of overshadowed her a little bit. Like everyone was a lot more interesting. Chewbacca was probably my favorite character from the movie. Yeah, it's crazy how all the Toys R Us close in the U.S. and then suddenly Toys R Us in Canada has all the cool stuff. Like they're getting all the cool toys. It's stupid. It is stupid. Yeah, the deluxe stormtroopers, man. These things are good. I just don't understand why they did it. Like it looks really good, that's for sure. But like now it's like I want more to be like this. I want more figures like this. I want more figures with cooler effects. You can't just have one figure come with cool effects in the line and then nothing else. I think that's weird, but I definitely think Hasbro should print packs with just the effects, just accessories, all the cloaks that are missing from the Jedi, Anakin, Obi-Wan, like they all need cloaks. They didn't come with any. I would buy accessory packs for the Black Series in a heartbeat. I wouldn't even think about it. The four-armed guy's name is Rio Durant, and I think he was voiced by Jon Favreau, and I loved him, and he was like he died in the movie. Spoiler alert, I guess. I was like inside, I was like heartbroken that he died. I was like I really liked him a lot. I liked his personality. I liked the way he sounded. I liked everything about him. Uh, but yeah. Well, laser pants. I hope that they sell well because um, I think it would be cool if more figures came out like this. That's for sure. I'm Rio Durant. Is that what I said? I'm pretty sure that's what I said. But yes, Rio Durant. That's his name. I am definitely looking forward to his figure that comes out, and I think his figure looks cool in the Black Series line. I just can't stop looking at. I can't stop looking at all of these. I have so many cool toys in front of me right now. I'm 36 years old, guys. This is fun. If you told 12-year-old me that when I was 36, I'd be talking to a bunch of cool people on the internet, playing with toys, and it would be fun, and I'd still be doing it, like that's rad. Yes, the Mystique looks good. I can't remember all of the figures, but I remember the Mystique. Oh, the Weapon X Wolverine looks really good. Oh, is it that cheap theater, Matt? I'd think about it. It comes out on DVD in like a month. Not even that. It comes out in like like 2 or 3 weeks. It comes out on like Blu-ray DVD. I'll just wait, and then you can come over and watch it on my TV. How does that sound? We can cuddle. Does that sound good? Does that sound good? It sounds good to me. Yum. Pepsi. Because I'm out of beer. Okay, I've been doing this for about an hour and a half, and that's usually about my cutoff point. So I think I'm going to start winding down because I just am. Just a little rundown. I got most of this wave on the Marvel Legends today. So I mostly build a figured Sauron. I'm just missing his tail and the Deadpool X-Men that goes with it. I have not picked up any MCU anniversary figures. I haven't picked up. I feel like they're just too expensive. I really want, if I could choose, The ones that I really want, the Thor and Sif. I really want the 3-pack with Thanos, Iron Man, and Doctor Strange. And I really want the Hulk and Hulkbuster one. I think I want that one the most. And I've seen that the Target by my work has it, but I just can't spend $70 on it. I just can't. If it were like $50, I would think about it, but it's like $70 and I can't. I feel like it's $20 too expensive. Even $60 I'd think about it, but I'd have to think about it. Like, I think it was on sale for $60 a couple weeks ago at Target, but yeah. M Snake, her toe claws are cool, but my unmasked head, she definitely, I think someone said something about a Stallone impersonation. The painting on my unmasked head, let's just say it leaves something to be desired. It looks like she was learning how to put on lipstick, or she's blind and she just kind of went way around there. Oh, thanks, dude. Thanks. That's very nice of you. Dude, that Figure Arts Hulkbuster looks rad. I think that was probably a good deal. I've got a couple of Transformers that I need to sell. Um, I'm too lazy to put them on eBay, but I definitely I don't want them in my collection anymore. Yeah, but it's so much work to sell things on eBay. What Black Series should you buy, Darth Maul or Anakin? I honestly, uh, between the two, Darth Maul I think is the better figure. He comes with more stuff, but I would wait. With the Archive series, I think Darth Maul is a prime candidate. Maybe even Anakin is a prime. I think they're both pretty prime candidates for Archive re-releases. So I just don't want you to spend all that money on either of those, because those are two pretty pricey figures, and in like a year have them come out for like way cheaper. So unless you just really have to have them now, I would say wait on both and see what the Archive series does, because you might be able to get them better with better face printing on like Anakin or something for like a lot less. I hope they do, because my Anakin has 2 left feet, and that sucks. I would love a 3A Optimus. That Optimus is fantastic. I wish it transformed, but even though it doesn't, it's a fantastic looking bot for sure. So I need to put all these toys back on the shelf here, and I've got dinner and things like that with the fiance. So I'm probably gonna end this now, because we're at the hour-and-a-half mark, and that's about all I have there. So unless anyone has any last questions, I'm probably gonna start winding down here, because I've got so many things to clean up. I've literally moved most of the stuff from my shelf over here. Plus, I've opened up a bunch of toys. But thank you for hanging out with me while I opened toys. If you missed it, you can go back. I'll put this up on the channel and you can watch it. Phasma, a good choice to go into the Legends line? I don't know what you mean. The vintage line. Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah, the old Anakin isn't a fantastic figure. I got him off HasbroToyShop.com, because I never saw him in stores. But yeah, he's not the best figure, that's for sure. So thanks for watching. James, I might set up a time lapse. I might put my thanks guys. I might put my phone up here on time lapse and just set everything up, but we'll see. The problem is when I do that, I guess I could just post it without anything on there. I just don't know what I would do with it. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks as always. Thanks for getting this far. If you are this far, but you wouldn't know it unless you were this far. So that's how that works. But thanks for getting this far. Yeah, I'm sorry you guys keep talking, and I'm super interested in this. I'm trying to leave, but that's okay. Yeah, man, I've got the next 2 days off work, so I think what I'm definitely going to do, I'm going to focus on this weekend. I've got to get I did a Loot Crate, I did a Geek Fuel unboxing. I got to edit those and post them up as soon as possible. But after that, I think I'm going to focus on getting my Phase 2 and Phase 3 checklists done so that I can put them on the shelf and get all the boxes out of my closet back there. So yeah. But yeah, thanks for watching. It was cool hanging out with you guys. I love it every time. You guys are the best. I'm gonna go eat. But thanks for watching. Thanks for getting this far, and I will see you later. Bye.